Alrighty, load. If you're doing the 5-week metabolic makeover, we have some home workouts for you, or workouts to do in between our sessions as a trainer-client. These will accelerate your progress, give you extra workouts other than the ones we're doing to accelerate your metabolism, burn more calories for your weight loss results. This program is going to have 3 different exercise circuits. Each circuit contains 3 different exercises. Each exercise is going to be completed for 12 repetitions. Moving on to the second exercise and the third exercise with little to no rest. Then you can rest 30 seconds and repeat those 3 exercises, okay, for 2 to 4 rounds or sets through that circuit. After you've done the circuit number 1, then you move over to that circuit number 2 of the 3 new exercises, and then circuit number 3 with 3 new exercises. The workout should take less than 30 minutes, so everything needs to be quick, and that's the goal, is a short rest period and the best effort we can do. So circuit number 1 I'm going over right now. It is called, we're going to use the burpee, a knee pull in, and a stability ball crunch. A burpee, if you're not aware or familiar with it, is just basically me standing here, putting my hands flat on the floor, jumping out to a full push-up or high plank position, jump back in, standing back up, okay? If you are unable to do that, do not have the core strength, have not done that before, you eventually will with our program. But until then, you can modify by straddling a step, so you build up a step. This one has 4 risers. You can do 3 risers, 2 risers, and then work your way all the way down to the floor. Straddle step, hands go down, eyes forward, you're into a squat position, you jump back up, and then back up, okay? You can also face the step this way if I wanted to. Plant your hands, jump out, my hips are down, jump back up, stand up. 12 repetitions, that's exercise number 1. Second exercise is the knee pull-in. You can either sit on a bench if you have one, or sit on the floor if you're not using the bench. You would sit down, put your hands behind you, your shoulders are back, your chest out, your feet elevate, pull the knees in as your chest goes toward your knee, and your feet go out as you go away from your feet. So pull in, push out, pull in, push out. Exhale as you come in. That helps contract the abdominal muscles. Inhale as you go back, okay? You're going to complete 12 repetitions of those. You'll feel that it's a great core exercise for abdominals and also your hips, so your legs will be working too. The key is to pull in and exhale as we're doing these abdominal exercises. Third exercise in the first circuit, stability ball crunches. When you use a stability ball, the goal is to have your lower back and your hips supported by the ball. Walk out, feet wide is better for balance. Just so your lower back and your butt is supported by the ball. You can put your hands behind your head, exhale, and then slowly come back there. Breathe out again, exhale as you come up and contract the abdominals, and then back down. You do not want to have your hips down the end of the ball like this. They need to be up, okay? So you want to walk back as far as you can. If they're down, you're going to go up as your hips go down, and you're not going to get any contraction out of the abdominals, okay? You can have your hands up here if you like, but lock these hips in place. Only move from right here to right here. Exhale, come back up. Exhale, come back up. So 12 repetitions. So let's review that. 12 repetitions on a burpee, 12 of the knee pull in, 12 of the ball crunch. Take a brief 30 seconds of rest. Try to minimize to not go any farther than 30 seconds of rest, and then repeat for 2 to 4 cycles of circuit number 1. After you do circuit number 1, get a little sip of water, brief rest, go to circuit number 2, complete that, and then circuit number 3. So let me show you circuit number 2. This is going to be all with the elastic bands. Okay, 5-week metabolic makeover, at home or on your own, circuit workouts. Elastic band is the second circuit. We're going to do a straight leg deadlift with the elastic band. Now what you want to do is lock this elastic band into some kind of low object. And what you do is just wrap it around an object, doesn't matter what it is. I'm going to grab me a kettlebell from over here, a heavy one. This will help me out a little bit. I'm just going to wrap it around, but you can use, in our club we have hooks against the walls in our training room, which you can use. I'll just put the kettlebell on the floor. Probably not heavy enough. but I'm going to go where my elastic band is stretched out. And then what I'm going to do, let me just do this a little better. Elastic band is stretched out. There you go. And my feet go together fairly close. I let it pull me forward, and I'm going to stand up. Keep my arms straight. Let it pull me forward, and then come up. So you just want to anchor this to a low place, maybe a hook, or around the machine real low. So then come up, so it's anchored really good, and pull. You got different bands for different tensions. Come straight up. Now this is going to work the hamstrings, okay? And also get a little bit of lower back. 12 repetitions. Again, we're repeating just like we did on our first circuit. You're going to wrap it around something higher. This is pretty high right here, but something about will work anywhere about stomach to mid-chest. So the first exercise, you're anchored low, about middle way, midsection high for an anchor point. On the next exercise, we are going to do a chest press. Basically what I'm doing is go to stretched out, 1 foot forward for balance, so I'm going to pull back. I keep my abs engaged, and I'm just going to press and then come back. Press and then come back. Press just over my head like this, or over my shoulders, so I don't rub against me with the elastic band. I'm going to do my 12 repetitions. Now, the farther I walk away, the more I have to engage my stomach, which I just worked in circuit number 1, and then I have to do my pressing, okay? Make it harder. So elastic band presses, or chest presses, is exercise number 2. So this is meant to be done at home. You can use your body weight. And now, the third exercise is called the elastic band pull down, or bent over pull down. And basically what I do is I bend over a little bit, and I pull these in. Pull them straight at my shoulder level and squeeze my shoulder blades together. Let me show you that from a different view. So I'm going to try to bend over, get in line with wherever the band is attached, and I pull my shoulders backwards. So the key is squeezing these shoulder blades back. Don't want to hunch up the neck, want to pull down and contract those mid-back muscles. So we have the elastic band anchored at the bottom, straight leg deadlifts for the hamstrings, lower back. We can anchor it onto a midpoint, somewhere in the midsection of our body. Press forward, and then we can anchor up a little higher or keep it the same as the chest press, bend over and do a lat pull. 12 repetitions, no rest between each exercise until you get to the third exercise. You can take a brief rest and then repeat for 2 to 4 cycles before moving on to circuit number 3. Again, let me review, is that this whole workout that I'm giving you right now, under 30 minutes, so it's going to be really quick. Okay, here comes circuit number 3. All right, circuit number 3 of our 5-week metabolic makeover on your own or off day, what we call workouts away from the trainer. First exercise in our third circuit is dumbbell squats on either a dyno disc or a Bosu ball. What we're going to use is Bosu, and I have 2 of them set up. Okay, you can also do these flat on the floors without it. It's just something good to do on the off days. I'm using 2 because I can take a wider stance, and I have a couple options. I'm going to do a squat. I can hold the dumbbells down by my side, and this just causes balance and coordination, and you're going to go down into a squat and then come up. This is with my arms by my side. If I want to make it harder, I put the dumbbells up like I got a barbell, and I go down, and I come back up, okay? You're going to do 12 repetitions of those. If I wanted to, I could go to just 1 Bosu, okay, and arms by side with my feet close together, and then do the squat, and then come back up. Uses a lot of core, a lot of balance, okay? If you just can't do that, you try it on that, and then you finish your repetitions on the floor. You don't want to spend all day trying to get 12 repetitions falling on and off the Bosu. Just try it a little bit each time you do the workout, you'll get better at it. Second exercise in the circuit, just a dumbbell overhead press. Simple. So you'll step off, just press straight up, and then down. Straight up, and then down. You're going to do 12 repetitions of those. So I've got my dumbbell squats on the Bosu or some type of stability cushion or object. And then we're going to do overhead presses for 12 repetitions. And then the third exercise in our circuit is just a simple glute press. You can use the Bosu that you have, or you can use a bench, or you can just use the flat floor. I like to use the Bosu. You're going to lay down flat on the floor. You can do single or double legs for 12 repetitions. You put your heels right in the center of the BOSU. You lift up and contract, just trying to contract your glutes, okay, your butt muscles and your hamstring. That is the double leg for 12. Or you can put one foot in the center, hold one up, knees equal or at the same angle, and just lift up and then down, up and then down for 12, and then switch your legs. So glute press, either one leg or two legs at a time for 12 repetitions. That's your third exercise. You will take a brief rest after that, 30 seconds, and repeat again for 2 to 4 rounds or sets of that final or that third circuit, okay? So dumbbell squats on a BOSU, dumbbell overhead presses, glute presses, okay? And that would be your final exercise or circuit for your at home. Again, 30-minute workout. You should work hard, work diligently, and get it done. And that is, your heart rate will get up, and you're going to work all your major muscle groups in one workout, and it will be different than the workouts we do. And it will actually complement and accelerate your results. And then the next workouts you should be doing on your own, or some type of cardio interval training workouts, which I'll explain during the program. So if you have any questions about this circuit, you can always ask me after our workouts, or email me at Wilm, W-I-L-M, Lady, L-A-D-Y, 5226 at bellsouth.net. And I'm going to put this on the video so you know my email, but you can email me with questions regarding this workout. So good luck, and do your best with it, and you will get better.